What's up here? Jigsaw0097. How are you guys today? Just making a follow-up video to the playoff wildcard video that I made earlier on. Make this one a little earlier so you guys can get my predictions early on before the games this weekend. So it looks like Seattle beat the Lions, which I predicted that they would. It looks like Houston beat the Raiders. I didn't predict that. I kind of thought that the Raiders would win that game because I thought they had an overall better team, but that game kind of proved, guys, that they really are not very good without Derek Carr, so I guess that is what it is. I mean, Houston has a really, really good defense, too, so gotta give credit where credit's due. Pittsburgh beat the Dolphins. Big surprise there, again. These guys are like on their backup quarterbacks at this point. They're just not. It's not that they don't deserve to be in the playoffs, but I just knew that there were certain teams that just were going to be phased out immediately. Honestly, I'm glad the Eagles didn't go to the playoffs this year, just because it would have been a one-and-done situation with our overall team. We're just not there yet. So there's some teams like Miami, the same boat. Green Bay beat the Giants really bad, actually. It was like 38-13. I thought that game was going to be tighter, but, I mean, Odell Beckham Jr. is looking like freaking Nelson Aguilar out there, just dropping balls like crazy. So that was just weird. Aaron Rodgers just was dropping dimes on people. I mean, he played really well, which I think is a good thing because I predicted that there's only two teams that I think can beat Dallas, Green Bay and Seattle. So those teams both won, and we'll see how far they go in the playoffs. But as far as this week goes, we're coming up on the divisional round, and the first game was going to be Seattle-Atlanta. Now, I say that the Seahawks again win this game, guys, just because Atlanta's not a bad team, but I mean the Eagles beat them this year. They're kind of one of those teams that they can just completely just shut down. Seattle's the same way, so who knows, but I'm going to go with Seattle. I'm just going to trust my gut feeling on that one. And then Houston at New England. Now this is the playoff game that has the most potential to be a satisfying upset. If Houston can beat New England, that would just be phenomenal, guys. I mean, I don't really like the Texans at all, but I really, really don't like the Patriots, and I'm just tired of looking at them in the Super Bowl. So to see Houston just knock them out of contention right here and there would be great. Do I think that will happen? Probably not. I mean, it would definitely be an upset. And then those are the Saturday games, I believe. And then on Sunday, we've got Pittsburgh at Kansas City, which will be a very interesting game. As you guys know, Kansas City has Andy Reid. They have a lot of ex-Eagles on there. Nick Foles, Jeremy Maclin, Jason Kelsey's brother, Travis Kelsey, is on that team. It's a kind of an interesting situation over in Kansas City, and I would love to see them win it all, honestly. If they won the Super Bowl this year, that wouldn't really bother me, just because I've always thought Andy Reid was a good coach. I never thought that we should have just fired him for no reason. I was a little excited at first when we got Chip Kelly back in the day, but after about a year of him, once he released Deshaun Jackson, that was when I knew. I was like, okay, this is stupid. I mean, we made the playoffs the first year, so I was like, all right, maybe he can get this done with the talent that Reid built. That's the key here. Andy Reid had built the team. So, yeah, I never thought Andy Reid should have been fired. So, but, you know, things work out. I don't think we would have ever got Carson Wentz if Andy Reid stayed here. We probably would have just stuck with Nick Foles, which, I don't know. We don't really know how good he would have been. His time was kind of cut short here in Philadelphia, so who knows how good Nick Foles really is. Everyone says, oh, he sucked in the Rams, but, you know, it's the Rams. They're a freaking train wreck of a city to play for. I mean, St. Louis, now L.A., I mean, they're not a good team right now. But, yeah, I would love to see the Kansas City Chiefs win that game. I saw that Ben Roethlisberger Sorry, there's something on my screen here. I saw that Ben Roethlisberger has he's wearing like a leg brace now, so he might be injured. So who knows, man? That'll be a good game to watch. And then finally, we close out this divisional round with this playoff round with Green Bay at Dallas. That's going to be the most interesting game, guys. Now, Green Bay has been helping us a lot. They knocked out the Giants, and then if they could just knock out Dallas, you know, that's just great. They just destroyed our division. That'd be just good to see. And I'm going to be rooting for the Packers for sure, because as soon as Dallas is eliminated, I'm just going to be relieved. So whoever does it, I don't even care who beats them. It can happen in the Super Bowl, just as long as they don't win. That's all I care about, guys. But anyway, I think Kansas City is going to win that game, the Pittsburgh game, and I think Green Bay is going to beat Dallas. That's what I'm saying. I just think that Aaron Rodgers is going to find a way to destroy that defense. Now, I don't think it's going to be a blowout like this Giants game, but because they're going to run Elliott. But I really think that Green Bay, just overall, they have Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he's a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott has an O-line, but, you know, it's been shown already. I don't know why more teams don't do this, and I hope the Eagles do this next season. If you go after Dak Prescott, he's not that good. He throws really stupid passes when he's got pressure. You just got to blitz the crap out of Dallas, because it's the only way with that O-line. You got to just commit to the blitz. And he does have guys like Cole Beasley and Des Bryant in the backfield, but if you could just blitz him and cause pressure there, you can stop a lot of those plays, especially if you have good secondary help, which the Eagles don't have yet. But anyway, guys, those are my predictions for the game. What do you guys think? You guys have your predictions for who's going to win? Whatever you guys think, comment down below. And as always, go Fly Eagles. You know, go Eagles. Screw Dallas. They got to be knocked out, and I'll probably make another video next week after this round of playoffs. So anyway, guys, this has been Jigsaw0097, and I'll talk to you guys later.